you need to get these flowers. And I said, well, I already convinced myself I wasn't going to do it. Today is not my day. After I solved my couch dilemma, it started the whole ball rolling. And I decided to paint the walls in the great room. I didn't want to do this because it's a big job and this is a rental. So I just said, hey, I'm gonna buy a new house. I'm gonna paint there. I'm not gonna mess with this. It's just too much. But I decided to go ahead and do it one step at a time. Instead of making a huge mess throughout the whole place, I decided to just do one area at a time. Go with the white button. I like that. I like white cotton. And they're both very light. Now, on each part, each wall, I put this on. I'm going to put the white cotton on the left and the ice cube on the right. I can't wait to see it on the wall. This just makes me so happy. I don't know why. See, they're so close in color. This one is called Ice Cube. Of course, there's a lot of prep to do with that. A lot of prep. I had to pull out the nails. I had to wipe everything down, clean them really good, take curtains down, blah, 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 the whole thing. So, and you can see here we have the ice cube here and white cotton here. This is the first coat, and we're gonna put the second coat on. I'm gonna put this paint on here. So we're gonna paint. Oh, no, this is just, that's the texture. It almost looks like a blob of paint, but no, that's just the texture. Wonderful. This has got a lot of texture in this wall. A lot of texture on these walls. And we're going to do this one right here. And yes, I can see there's so much texture, I can see spots where it didn't get covered with the first coat. Ow! Today is not my day. I get a little boo-boo. Ow, I just jammed my hand into that nail that, oh, now it's coming out. I couldn't get it out a minute ago. And I said, I need to get a hammer. I'm gonna go wash my hand off. Let me just do this. Give this a chance to dry. Okay, so we're back. Again, we have the ice cube and white cotton. This is the first coat. I'm gonna put the second coat on now. I was listening to Bonnie Raitt as I was painting and doing all the prep work. And then I started singing. Too bad you missed that. If you want to hear me singing, just hit the like button. Just hit the like button, okay? Now we're cutting in with the primer. The paint guy at Lowe's told me, yes, with the yellow, the really ugly yellow that's already on the walls, you need a primer. And so that actually saved me money because the primer was a lot less expensive than the actual paint. So I spent, I don't know, $25 on primer rather than another gallon of $50 paint. And yes, I would have needed 2 coats of paint to cover it. We are painting twice as fast as normal people. Now we're rolling on the primer. Again, twice as fast as normal people. This is Valspar Reserve in eggshell, and the color is white cotton. This is good quality paint. It was about $50 for this gallon. Even though I'm only painting one wall at a time, I decided to go ahead and paint part of the second wall so that I won't have to move everything when I start on the second wall in our next video. When I got the paint samples at Lowe's, I put them in the top part of the cart. Well, one of them slid out, hit the floor, broke apart, and paint went everywhere. I washed it off in the ladies' room at Lowe's as good as I could before this, but it was a mess. I learned my lesson about where to put the paint samples in the cart. I won't do that again. To move the furniture, I use these sliding robots, which apparently I only paid $5 for years ago. I've been using them for years. They are lifesavers because some of this furniture is really heavy. Some of it's very heavy. I'm sure they have other brands that you could get, but if you're moving furniture, these are wonderful. Costco has some of the best soft serve ice cream ever. So I turned around and I went back to Costco only to get the ice cream. As I was walking through the very beginning of the store, I see these flowers, beautiful tulips. And I said, oh, I have to stop and look. I had to stop and look, of course. It was the only thing I looked at. And I felt them. The sign said, they're faux tulips. So I finally convinced myself, I don't need that. Don't buy it. You don't need it. You have too much already. And then I heard this voice next to me saying, these are real. And I said, no. It says right here they're faux flowers. I thought they were real too. I felt them and they feel like real flowers. Well, he turns around and says to his wife, hey, honey, we have to get these flowers. We have to get these. These are fabulous. And she said, we already have some. We already have those. They're in the car. And he says, well, you need to get them then. You need to get these flowers. And I said, well, I already convinced myself I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to get these flowers. So he helped me pull out the ones I wanted, and here they are. They look real. They feel real. It looks like water in the bottom, and they're just beautiful. I love them. And I have more pink in my house now than I intended. I thought it was going to be all blue and green, but we've got green and pink right here. So we're going to put them right here. This is the room before, with yellow, dull, dingy walls and the television in the corner. And here it is now. White cotton on the walls. We've rearranged the furniture. We have our new tulips over there. Happy. Thank you again for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Yes, it was a lot of work, and I realized midway through, now I remember why I didn't want to do this. But really, I feel good about it. I feel like I did something to make my environment better and more happy. We also have a couple of more walls to do, so this is part of a series now. So I hope you'll join us back for that. And the most important thing is, don't forget to love yourself. Love ya.